We are so excited to be joined by Liz Delacroce of the Lemon Bowl to show us some fun and healthy Halloween treats ahead of the holiday. Liz, thank you so much for your time.
Course.
So of course, Halloween, a time that many people love those treats.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they're not so great for you, but all Halloween treats don't have to be unhealthy. You came up with some recipes for us that you're going to show us of some healthy ways you can celebrate the Halloween holiday.
Totally. I mean, pumpkin in and of itself is a nutritional powerhouse. It's full of nutrients, it's versatile, it's affordable. So I love using pumpkin year round, but of course we use it more this time of year. And I thought I would share a few of my kiddos' favorite pumpkin-inspired pumpkin pie recipes.
Nice. So what do we have?
Okay, so first we're gonna make a really fun make-ahead pumpkin pie Greek yogurt parfait.
Ooh.
So it's packed with protein, packed with fiber, nutrients. It's really delicious. And my favorite part, you can prep it ahead of time.
Oh, perfect.
So one thing you have to do before you start compiling is just take some pure pumpkin, and we're gonna add some pumpkin pie spices to it. So take a smell, really good. You've got cinnamon, nutmeg.
Those fall flavors.
Fall flavors, exactly. And again, there's no sugar here. This is just really delicious. And if you don't have pumpkin pie spice, you can make it yourself. It's just cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and a little bit of cloves.
Okay,
So
we've got those in the
you got
cabinet.
that. So add that there. I'm gonna make you do
Okay.
some work here.
All right, put
So
me to work.
put you to
All of
work.
this inside
Correct.
the pumpkin puree.
Don't be afraid. It looks like a lot of spice, but pure pumpkin in and of itself is kind of bland. You know, it's not got a ton of flavor. There's no sugar in this. So
Okay, perfect.
go ahead, whisk that together
All
nice.
right.
We'll start with some yogurt. Just kind of put it on the bottom there. By the way, little tip, if you want to kind of flatten out, just kind of get the air out.
Okay.
And by the way, have your kids do this too.
Yeah, have them
get
help out.
They can do this. They'll love it. And they can each make their own. Then we're going to put a little layer of pumpkin.
Okay, a little dollop.
Again, do not worry if like this isn't perfect. This is not Pinterest in real life. So here we go. And I'm just going to do the same thing. But look, it's
Okay.
already really pretty. And then
Nice
after that,
Halloween colors.
exactly. Now we're going to do a little granola. I'm gonna use my hands. These are just going to my kiddos,
Okay.
but certainly you could use a spoon. So you can already see we're building texture, creaminess, goodness. I'm gonna add some of those almonds, which I've toasted.
So
you've
after
got,
the granola, then the almonds.
Yep. And I'm gonna start my second layer. Again, we're just repeating. Now we're gonna add more yogurt. Now I'm gonna add a little more pumpkin. And here's the thing, when you're done making it, to store it, you just put a little saran wrap, plastic wrap on top, put it in the fridge, and don't be afraid to let this sit. This will be honestly a little bit better tomorrow. And then what I'm gonna do to finish it is that toasted coconut.
Okay, that's what's on top.
That's what's on top. And you guys, don't worry if this is like a little messy and fun. Like, food's supposed to be messy and fun. Look at, who doesn't want a bite of this?
Looks delicious.
Come on now,
Liz.
that's so fun.
I gotta get my
Yeah, don't
toasted-
forget your fun little topping. Okay, you ready for another one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's next, Liz?
Now we're gonna make a pumpkin pie protein smoothie. And this is
Ooh.
another good way to get nutrients, fiber, and just to kind of keep you fueled all day long. Because let's be real, the day's gonna end in a lot of sugar. So we wanna kind of start the day on a little bit of a healthier note.
That's a great idea.
So once again, our star ingredient, pumpkin. It's
of course.
the time to shine. And again, this is just pure pumpkin, completely nutritious, fiber, nutrients. There's no sugar in that. Our source of sweetness in this smoothie is from apple. It's Michigan apple season. So we actually picked these apples this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you've got your fresh apples. That's gonna add some natural sugars, of course, fiber, nutrients, banana as well. And here, we're just gonna basically, as I go, you can just
throw it in there?
Correct.
Should we start with the
Start
pumpkin?
with the pumpkin.
All right. So this is almost like a fun smoothie you can do after doing your apple picking.
Yep, exactly.
Come back, bring those apples back.
Oh yeah, yep. I want to add the banana, perfect.
right.
Now the other thing I'm going to add to my smoothies, and I love to add this to smoothies no matter what time of year, I've got a little bit of just old-fashioned oats unsweetened. That's going to add again more fiber, healthy, whole grain, and some flaxseed, which has omega-3s. Again, this is just another way to sneak some nutrients into your kiddos before they end the day with candy.
Perfect.
And then we've got vanilla. I'll let you add that.
Okay.
Again, just more delicious flavor. Our pumpkin pie spices, which again is just cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger.
Smells delicious.
Right? And then two more things. We've got some protein powder.
Okay.
Any type you have on hand is fine. This again is just gonna add, the protein will help you stay fuller longer. So if it's gonna be your meal, you wanna kind of keep full till lunch in theory. So protein helps you do that.
Absolutely. Any kind of protein you'd like to add.
Yep. And then last but not, I'll let you do the last one, milk. Any kind of milk you have, almond milk, coconut milk, regular milk. And then I like my smoothies a little bit thicker and
Okay.
creamier, so I add a decent amount of ice But really it's up to you ice to thicken because you might not want it. Or if you happen to have frozen bananas, you might not need as much ice. So
Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you. It smells like a pumpkin pie. I can already smell it. So good, so delicious. Look, you could put a little whipped cream on this. I won't judge. But honestly, it's gonna be really sweet and delicious as it is. And with those warm spices from the pumpkin pie spice. Okay, you wanna give it a try?
Yes.
Cheers. Tastes like pie.
It does. That is delicious. And a healthier way of having that Halloween, fall.
Yeah. You're not gonna crash as much after eating these foods, and that's really what it's about. You're still having the fun of the season. You're still enjoying pumpkin, but there's more ways to do it than, pie.
And still satisfying that sweet tooth.
Exactly. Oh yeah, totally.
Liz, this was excellent, giving you some healthy ways to celebrate the holiday. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.